So guys, once you're in this page and you want to get to the back end of your website where you have to build everything, what you need to do is put in your username and your password and you click on login. So once you do that, you're already ready to get to the back end of your website where you start building. Now this is the back end. Let me just save that really quick. So this is the back end of your website. I would like to change this thing to the desktop mode. It might take me back, so I may likely have to. Okay, so it's asking me for password again, so I'll just accept this one and I'll go with it. So okay, now we are on desktop mode, and this is how the dashboard looks like. It will be a lot bigger if you're on a PC. So you want to look at this. When we were doing blocks, you saw all this. There's the home. There is this update is for just to update everything that's happening on your block. You see post. Here it's where you create post, and you see all posts. You see add new post, categories, tags. I showed you about categories when we were trying to put a category. Let's say we're trying to put labels. We tried using categories when we're doing blogs. So medias are actually all what you have to do with videos, PDFs, images and everything. Pages is where you create a page, so you can look for your pages or you can add a new page. Now add a new page is just like create a new page. Now comment section is where you have all the comments. Appearance is where you arrange all the widgets and all the themes, customizing, menu, background, editor. It's just like the layout, but it's yes, you can say something like the layout. So we have plugins. Now a plugin is just like an application. If you have an Android phone and you need maybe to go to WhatsApp, you need the WhatsApp application. Now a plugin is just like an application. If you have a website and you need a website to be able to receive maybe payments online, you need an application that will help you to receive payments online. So a plugin is like an application for a website. So now we have users, and we have users. This is where you change your users. You can give 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 10 people or more the authority to be able to come to the back end of your website. Once you give somebody authority to come to the back end of your website, be careful guys. The person can change anything and that website becomes his. So when you're giving somebody the authority under users, like all users or add new user, you're supposed to make sure it is somebody you trust. Now tools is where we have all the imports. You can import things, you can do so many things on tool. We are going to see that real soon. Settings is where obviously we do settings. If we're studying blocks, you saw all settings too. You didn't see, I'm sure you didn't see plugins. Appearance was your layout. So this is all what we have right here, but as time goes on we are going to see that things are out here. There are few right now, even though they look small, because when you had building block you had few to work with, but actually it's going to get bigger and bigger as we install more plugins and get used to this side, because this is what you have to work with. Remember the part where I said you had to fall in love with when you were building your block? Now you see my block right now. It's showing block right now because that's what I allowed to show, and I can change it, and I'll show you how to change that in the video when we start building the website. So this video is just to make you become used to the dashboard of the WordPress. So now when you come in here, all what I need to do is try to, you see, write your first blog post. You can do it here, but what I want to do is actually click on this, and sometimes I just want this to come up, so we are going to draft it back up, and you just want to clear this working area. The more you clean it, the better it is for everyone. So if you do that, click on these buttons, they get clean off and allow you with a very sweet and clean layout that you may start working with, because with all those things that are fighting you now, look, it's this clean. So when it is this clean, we can start working with. So now all what you need to do is that if I want to add a post to my website, I'll just need to go to post and click on add new. Now if I want to look at all the posts, I just need to go to all posts. Now categories are posts that are put under a particular label. And tags, we are going to explain more about tags later, but it's just like categories, but you can tag something to another one. Okay, then when we get to media, where you can bring in your library of your music, mp3, mp4, images, jpeg, png, pdf, and what documents, all sorts of it you can bring there. Then you want to create a page. Remember I showed you how to create an about me page when we were doing blogs. So here you're going to learn how to create different sorts of pages, and it could be a landing page where people come and land on your website. It could be the home page, it could be the sales page, it could be the checkout page. Maybe you're building an e-commerce website, you need a checkout page where people will choose what they want to buy and come to that checkout page, where it's going to help them now to put their details and pay the money, then get what they wanted to get. So comment section is just all about comments. You know all about comments already. I'm sure all of you use Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and everything. So appearance is like the layout, like I said, where you customize everything from themes to theme customization, widget, menus, background, theme editor. Now this theme editor, you're going to make it, but what we are going to do in this course is that we are going to build this. We are going to start with a simple drag and drop. But first, before you start building a website, you need to learn how to design a website. Most people don't know the difference between designing and building a website. Designing and building a website are two different things. When you design a website, you give the structure and the way the website is supposed to be. So I can actually design a website and give it to somebody to build it. All what he needs to do is follow everything he has seen on the design and replicate it and bring it to life. So designing is just like showing the how it's going to appear. It's just like showing a photo of it, making a photo of it, and building is actually bringing it to life. So guys, I hope this video was helpful, that you had the walkthrough. Now if I want to go to my site, I have to click on here and come to site visit or pages, add new. You can see to add new things, we can come to new. Here you see post, media, pages, and user. So this is a shortcut here, and whatever we want to do is just to walk around here. If I want to add an application like a plugin, I have to come to add new. Okay guys, so this is the big deal right here. So when building a WordPress website, it all depends on the price. Now when somebody is giving you a really low pricing, you can just come to WordPress and look for a theme, install the theme there and just customize it, then give the person if it's for a very low price. Now if it is for a price which is a little bit higher, you can go for custom themes. You buy them and then you install and customize it. Now if it is for a very huge price, like for a company, you actually need to do a little bit of front-end programming to be able to do that. But in Cameroon right now, I really doubt that somebody is going to be willing to pay about, let's say, $1,000 for a website. Even though people do pay it, but in Cameroon, someone really wouldn't, except that it's a really huge company that knows the value. So most of the time we use WordPress to build any Cameroonian website for now, because they are not going to pay for all the work. If you were to put all your work on programming on a website and somebody pays you 300,000 fans or maybe 200, 100,000 fans, some people don't even want to even hear about 50,000. The thing websites are just things that you can buy for 1,000, 10,000 fans, which is so low. So let's say somebody comes with 50,000 fans, which is like $25 to build a website. I cannot even accept that. So I cannot even accept it. Even if it is just a WordPress website, I cannot accept it. But since some of you will want to go up to the border to do it, you can actually come and install a WordPress theme. So what you need to do is actually go to appearance and go to theme. So theme is going to change the look of your website and give you a website. So what you have to do is look for a theme. Now you can see how your website is going to look if you choose any theme here. So you can see that the active theme right now is what we have, 2021. This is the active theme on our website, and I really don't want this theme, so I want to go to a custom theme. So I'm going to click on add theme. Now there are tons of free themes on WordPress, and you just cannot say how many themes you're going to find on WordPress. But what you have to do is click on add themes and let it load, and when it loads up, you're going to see thousands and thousands of themes. There are just so many different themes on WordPress. So these are themes. You can see this is Astra. People install Astra a lot, so it is already featuring on the first page. So you can see this is how the website is going to look. Astra is a very nice theme, so it wouldn't be bad to look at it this way. So we have Ocean WP. There are so many. You just need to walk around and look, generate press. So many, and you can, if you know some names of others, you can even search. If you want it to be like this one, you can go ahead to install it. It's called Hestia. So storefront, there's just so many, but I would like to stick with Astra. So right now I'll go back to Astra at the top there, because it is one of the most popular, and it's really good. It's really good. So we click on install. Once you click on install, you see that installing. So we are going to wait for it to install, and when it installs, all we need to do is activate it. When we activate it, will actually replace the theme that is on our website right now. Now that theme on our website right now will be replaced, and we can go ahead to remove it completely from our website because we no longer need it. That is a way to keep space, because every hosting account gives you a particular space your website is supposed to take. So to make sure that you're using your space efficiently, always make sure that you delete the things which are not necessary for your website. So what we are going to do is wait for this thing to install. On a computer, it's going to install actually faster than this, but it never takes more than 2 minutes to do so. So I think it will be installed in a moment. So hoping that's going to do that a while. But anyways guys, if you are just while waiting for this, you already know that my videos give a lot of flavor and a lot of taste to your life in changing you as a builder and helping you become a very good builder on the internet. So if you like this video, click on the like button just below the video right now, click on the subscribe button which is red to turn it to white, and then click on the bell notification so that you can also get notified each time I post a new video. Then you can go down to the comment section and comment. So with all that done, I see that Astra is activated. You can go to live preview. I installed it without going to live preview because I love Astra, but if you don't like anyone, you can go to live preview and see how it will be before you activate it. So if you go to live preview right now, you're going to see how Astra looks like in real life. So this will be how Astra is going to look. Let's look at the preview of it. It's quite an amazing set of software, but let's look at it. So it's going to look like this, because normally this is all what we have in our website. So this is how we are going to have it look. It will not look blue again, but actually white, but we can make it look amazingly good later. So what we have to do is come back. So we need to come back. I want to activate and publish it, so I'm going to go back to where we have, I think it should be let's say we need to go back to tools. I think so. So where is it? This should be tools. So let's get into tools and look at what is available at the tools part. Okay, I think that was not tools. We were supposed to go to appearance and come to themes. So we're supposed to come to themes, and you can see that we now have Astra up here, and what we need to do is activate it. This one is still the one, so we need to activate Astra. So when you click on activate, and boom, thanks for installing Astra. So Astra is added, and it's already part of our website already. So this is how some custom pages look like. So you can go ahead to customize Astra any further. So customization, remember we covered that when we were doing the blog session, just to make your website look a little bit more sweet and good to work with. So guys, now that you've installed Astra, I want you to install one more thing, but this time around we are going to be installing not a theme but a plugin. So we go to plugin and go to install new or add new plugin. So what you want to do is since we've come to add a plugin, and these are plugins, classic editor, all these plugins, they do their own thing. Remember we said plugins are the applications that they do their own thing. So what I want us to search for is Elementor. Now what is Elementor? It's a drag and drop page builder. It helps us to build pages on our website very fast. So we are going to click on Elementor. So Elementor, and I think we are good to go. So that's Elementor, and you can see this is it, Elementor website builder. So what I want you to install is Elementor builder and essential add-ons for Elementor. These two are going to be very necessary. So what I'm going to click is install, and I'm going to click on install here. So While we wait for that to install, guys, if you're still dangling about subscribing to the channel, you should be subscribed already. This is the best channel you should be in. Call your friends to subscribe to this channel, because I teach more than this building websites. We teach all kinds of designs and how to become a self-sufficient and really seed out of your friends and try to be your own boss by working your own way. So guys, I hope everything about this video is good. Now on the next session, I'm going to teach you how to use Elementor to build websites, where we are going to enter into all the sweet and beautiful things about your website. So once you get to install Elementor and Elementor is already active in your website, it's all about you having the taste of what you want. So it's all about you playing around, and I'm going to teach you how to play with Elementor the best way possible. So guys, hope you enjoy the video. While your Elementor will install, I hope you keep on to the channel and keep on liking and commenting. It's all the best for everybody. Okay, so both of mine are installed, so I'm going to just activate Elementor for a while. So it's activated. So they say I want to leave, and just need to, guys, okay, I'll activate this later on the next videos. Okay, so you see all the steps. So bye bye everybody.